backwards. I've seen this in the news. We're going to start engineering pharmacological crops where the yams and corn have live vaccine in it to make sure they take their vaccine. Stay there, Tyler. I want to talk about that. Yeah, folks, we're getting to a point where you better filter your water heavily yourself. And if you drink what's out of the tap, you are out of your minds. I mean, it is, especially places like Houston with all the chemical plants. I mean, the water in Houston tastes like Jack Daniels, folks. It's basically yellow. Well, you need to get one of these water purifiers, purifies it out of the air, colablue.com. We'll give you the numbers to call and get one, and a little special they're running today when we come back. Then the latest economic news and martial law news. Stay with us, colablue.com.
Did you know many vitamin and mineral supplements on the market are made from rocks and ground up shells? Think about that. Would you swallow a handful of shells you found at the beach? Our body wasn't designed to digest rocks and shells. Hello, my name is Dr. David Friedman, formulator of Choose for Health, a delicious-tasting chewable dietary supplement derived from 16 fruits, vegetables, and antioxidants. Unlike hard-to-digest pills, Choose for Health is a convenient chewable which allows for better digestion. The choice is yours. Swallow rocks and shells to supplement your diet or a natural chewable product you can better digest. Choose for Health, the world's first superfruit, sea vegetable, antioxidant chewable. Whole food nutrition, not rocks and shells. 1-800-210-1922. Call now and receive a free copy of my best-selling CD, America's Unbalanced Diet. 1-800-210-1922. Or go to orderchoose.com.
Gold. It's like nothing else on Earth. From the Romans through the Renaissance, from the Industrial Age to the Space Age, gold has weathered the test of time. For 6,000 years, gold has remained the ultimate store of wealth. According to the World Gold Council and the U.S. Mint, demand is at an all-time high. The stage is being set for the reemergence of gold as the common-sense alternative to a fiat paper currency that gets weaker every day. Midas Resources is proud to offer the hard-hitting report that arms you with the truth you need to protect you and your family from the Fed's plans for your hard-earned money. Don't gamble with your future. Call Midas Resources today and ask for your free copy of As Good as Gold. Call 1-800-686-2237 for the report the Fed hopes you'll never see. As Good as Gold can be yours by calling 800-686-2237. If you have ever thought about owning gold, you must read this report. Call Midas today at 800-686-2237.
In the New World Order's war against humanity, Barack Obama is the tip of the spear.
We've got to give them a stake in creating the kind of world order that I think all of us would like to see.
The Obama deception completely destroys the myth that Obama is working for the best interest of the American people.
Well, Obama's already fudging. Yeah, fudged since day one in this election.
If you have a demagogue with a fanatical mass movement of personality cultists who is imposing the program of a group of extreme bankers and finance oligarchs, that's fascism.
It's not about left or right. It's about a one-world government. This film documents who Obama works for, the lies he has told, and his real agenda. Get your copy of The Obama Deception today at Infowars.com or download it in super high quality at PrisonPlanet.tv. The Obama Deception. The people strike back.
Heart disease is on the rise. Clogged arteries, high blood pressure, and high cholesterol levels may not be fully detected by you, but the symptoms are there. Loss of energy, blood sugar spikes and drops, poor circulation, and irregular heartbeat are just a few of these that can alert you that something is wrong. Hear how Heart and Body Extract is making a difference in thousands of people's lives across America.
My blood pressure has normalized. My diabetes has totally improved.
Everyone is telling me now how much healthier I look, and I'm telling everyone how much healthier I feel. I recommend Heart and Body Extract to everyone.
Anybody over 40 in the North American continent should be using this product as a preventative to keep their cardiovascular system healthy.
Order your 2-month supply today by calling 866-295-5305. That's 866-295-5305. Or order online, hbextract.com. Heart and Body Extract, 866-295-5305 or hbextract.com.
In the morning you go
to play this about the guy stealing our water music, but it kind of fits in. It all comes back to that, folks. They put poisons in the water, plus the water's just full of toxins, all the runoff. It's great to filter it. I wouldn't drink anything but filtered water. That doesn't mean some charcoal thing for $20 you buy at Slave Mart, that takes out some of the bad taste. That's better than nothing. You need to get an Cola Blue.
Yes.
Tyler, tell folks about how they call and get the unit.
Okay. You can call 1-800-691-6043. And if you can't access the 800 number, you can call area code 925-231-0206. And we have a promo on until Monday, and it's 10% off the $13.50 price, free shipping, and your last 3 videos, Obama Deception, In-Game, and Terror Storm.
That's awesome. So, again, you've got bigger units that do more than 7.5 gallons a day. If people go to colablue.com, you've got also a bunch of other, cool little solar chargers for iPhones and just a whole bunch of great products at colablue.com. Give them those numbers again, too, Tyler.
800-691-6043 or 925-231-0206. And if you go on to our website, www.ecoloblu.com, you put in the promo code, one word, all lowercase, Alex Jones, and you can get that discount online as well. And that's until Monday, May 4th.
What do they get? That's a bunch of... What's the special again?
It's 10% off, plus free shipping, and your last 3 videos, Alex.
Yeah, and the shipping, that's what's shipping usually about $100?
Exactly. Yeah.
So 10% off and free shipping and my last 3 films. Can't beat that at colablue.com. Tyler, we'll talk to you again next month. Thanks for coming on with us.
Thank you, Alex.
You bet. Good to hear from you. Okay, we're going to get into the economy with Bob Chapman when we get back on the other side of this quick break. But I want to start with the martial law fear-mongering that the media is involved in. That's what we've been saying day one. Looks like this is just a regular flu, or even weaker than a regular flu. Regular flu kills tens of thousands of people a year in the U.S., hundreds of thousands worldwide. This has killed no more than a couple hundred people max. On the low end, 9. And they're getting ready to declare global pandemic, level 6, forced inoculation, all this crap. Even if you're not sick, they're going to try to shoot you up. This is horrible, folks. Listen to this Fox News piece. Here it is.
The World Health Organization raised now the pandemic alert for swine flu to the second highest level, level 5. Right now, Mexico has implemented quarantines and world leaders issuing travel warnings. But, of course, it could get worse.
That's right. If it becomes a pandemic, you could lose some simple rights like going to the movies. Fox News legal analyst Peter Johnson Jr. joins us live here as well. Peter, last night when the President of the United States was talking, it sounded like in his remarks, he was talking about the possibility that parents should get ready to come up with a contingency plan in case your child's school closes.
You're exactly right, and that's really been the first national mention of that issue. And I think it's important that we don't scare people, and I think an effort's been made here not to scare anyone. But people and our government have to start thinking about how, if this actually becomes a pandemic, how it's going to affect our daily life and our rights. What is a quarantine? Who decides who goes into a quarantine? Right. What is isolation? Who decides who gets into isolation? If I want to get out of a quarantine and isolation, do I have the ability to go to a court and get out? Will the government say to me, you must get a vaccination if one is developed? Right. If I don't get a vaccination, will I be quarantined? If I'm a healthcare provider, if I don't show up for work at a hospital, will I be jailed? Will I lose my license?
We thought it was simple.
It's not simple. And we as a society, the freest society in the world, have to think about the balancing between saving our lives if this pandemic comes true and the loss of liberty and the loss of rights as Americans. I think as Americans, in